Hi there, more toys. I think because it's been my birthday month as well, obviously I had my birthday dolls and things, and then the toy fair was 2 days after my birthday, so I got some money to spend. So of course, there are more things to show you. And I did say if I went to the toy fair and found something nice, I would be showing you. And I did. I had a marvellous time actually. It was so nice also to see there was more I'm trying to say stall and doll at the same time. More stall holders that actually had dolls, and some were specifically Sindy, which was amazing. I didn't just get Sindy, obviously, that was the main thing. And the other beauty of it, I got things that were on my wish list. Now that is rare. Some of these things were things I were holding on eBay and thinking, oh, I'll get them when, I can. But I made the decision to think, well, you never know. There's not always that much of the toy fair. It is predominantly like trains and things like that. Although if you like Action Man, there's a lot of Action Man going off now in the fairs. But I thought, well, I'd wait. First stall I saw that had a doll item, that is, I found, I'll show you this one. Ta-da! I wanted these chairs. Now, these are original Sindy's because I want to make like blankets and cushions and things like that, and they are great for display. And then the funny thing is, I went round a little bit and then we found another stall and ta-da! I got a matching sofa, so we'll have a proper look at those in a minute. The other thing I've been after is a Sindy with short hair. Not one that's had its hair cut off, but one that has short hair. But I have the blondes and I wanted a brunette. Now, as you can see, I have long hair. I love dolls with long hair, but I think they look great with a short cut as well. And I say I'm not a completist. I'm not. I don't have to have one of everything, but I do sort of try and get different ones. I didn't want to have all my Sindys looking the same, for example, because I don't really do any sort of alterations and things like that on them. I don't customize, so mine have to be sort of looking like they're originals. And I did. I found this little girl. Here she is. It really needs some TLC. It's very sort of hard. I don't know. I know some of you have used fabric conditioner. That's one thing I've considered using. I haven't done anything with her yet. A couple of little issues on her, but nothing major. I think she might need her own video. That's the only thing. I don't know how to do these. I suppose I could do a video with the sofa and then maybe the other stuff I'm going to show you in a minute because the other stuff's Barbie related. We could do it that way. But she's got very sweet face. She looks like she's got all her fingers and toes. It's a funny issue with her arm. I will ask you all about that, see if anybody can help me on that one. But otherwise she's absolutely gorgeous, and I got her for a reasonable price. The prices are going through the roof, really through the roof. I did pay £30 for her, but I got a bit of a deal because I bought something else from that stall, so I will show you that in a second. So I'm going to pop her down. Now this is a little bit random. Ta-da! Now this little bunny is a bunny I had when I was about 7 or 8. We used to go on holiday to a place called Hornsey. Now, if you know in the UK, you know where that is, a little seaside place. Now, it was only because we had a friend there that we were able to do this holiday. So every year, that is where we went. And I used to buy things from the little gift shops and everything. And I ended up with a little set of this particular range. I don't know what they are. There's no labels. But I've been wanting one, and I just thought, oh, she's so cute. I had to have her. But I have this really strange habit when I see things like this, because as a child I can remember the smell, and I'm stood at the stall desperate to smell it. And my son walked off. He says, I'm not stopping with you. My husband's just rolling his eyes. So then I had a quick sniff when the woman wasn't looking. Yeah, not good. Oh my God. It's a smell. There is a smell. Now, I know some of you will get this and some of you think it's a little bit weird, but she smells like she smelled when I was a child. I think it's something to do with the fur. I have no knowledge of these apart from a childhood memory. So if you do know brand, etc., what they're made of, I hope it's not made of something that's really dire, because then I'm going to be really upset. But that's the bunny I had. I did have a panda and I had a bear, but you don't see them very often. So I had to get it, So that's the one side. Right, I said this was going to be a quick intro. I think the quick intro is going to be coming, what, 2 videos? I think? 3 videos? I don't know. We'll work it out as we go. But this was the other thing I got as a deal with my Sindy. And Mrs. I'm not a Barbie collector, as I keep saying, got a Barbie. And I got a Harley Davidson Barbie, and she's gorgeous. Absolutely love her. I did look at getting the bike, but when I found out how much the bikes were, maybe she's not going to get a bike. I don't know. I might have to get some other 1/6 scale bike, but they do seem to be quite expensive, so I don't know about that. So I did get that. She's going to need an unboxing on her own, isn't she? Definitely. And the last thing I got, another deal, got for £5. Ta-da! I love books on dolls. I like to see the history of them. I mean, my holy grail would be the Sindy one, but you're looking about £100 for a book. I get it. I do understand it. But at the moment, I can't really warrant that for a book. But I don't know. Maybe I could save, I don't know, so much a month. And then I would get it. But then again, then it's trying to get it because they're not available anywhere. So this got this Barbie book for £5. Is really nice. I had a great look at it. We'll have a little look at it top down as well. So I think what I'm going to do is divide these videos into two. I think we will have a Barbie related one and we'll have a Sindy related one. I think that's the only way I can do it, because otherwise it's going to take so long. So for this video is going to be Sindy. So you'll see on the thumbnail, ta-da, and you'll also see the little sofas, and I'll throw the little bunny in there as well. So that is going to be one video, and we'll see you later for the other one. So we're going to go top down now, have a look at that Sindy and find out some of those issues and see perhaps if anyone can help me on them as well. So I will see you in a minute, top down. Well, here we have our Sindy collection from the toy fair. Of course, I've added in a little bunny there. In fact, we'll look at bunny first. As I mentioned, it's a little price tag. Look, I paid £6 for him. Obviously, you can say, I don't know whether this is original ribbon. I can't remember, you know, to be honest. I know I remember absolutely loving them. And as I mentioned in the intro, this thing about smelling them, they do have a very strange smell. Is it the fabric? I don't know. If any of you have got any of these, let me know. I really do hope that the fabric is like a synthetic. I hope it's not something nasty, and, you know, don't want to be supporting anything like that. I'm pretty sure it isn't though. But this is the exact bunny I had when I was little. So I just had to have it. Just had to. So I'm going to pop him to one side. Sindy. So as I mentioned, I got these chairs, which they're like a rubbery sort of texture chair, and as you can see on the bottom we have the Sindy logo and some sort of code. I don't know what that is. There's the same underneath of that one. Let's have a look. Yes, again it is the same. It's got like a back to front 3 on that one, so I'm not sure what that's about, but I thought they would be great. You see, you can push the air out of them. I just thought the neutral ones would be nice, so as I could make crochet blankets and cushions and things like that and add them to sort of my collection of things, whether they be patterns, whether they be for sale, etc, etc. So that is why I got those, and I was really, really pleased. I paid £5 and £10. That's a good price. Again, I was seeing those prices plus on eBay, and then obviously there was postage. There was no postage obviously because I was there with these, so well, truly pleased. So here we go with our little Sindy here. I have done absolutely nothing with her since I got her. Now this person had a few on the stall. They were all the same price. They all said they were £30 each, which is pretty standard for a standard Barbie. I was going to say, how dare I say Barbie? A standard Sindy. I don't know. The prices have gone a bit bonkers. I don't know what they're doing with it. I don't like what she's wearing in the slightest. It was purely because she has short hair. And as you might be able to see, it's a little bit wiry, but as far as I can tell, I'm in another look now, quick another look, there's no hair missing. And that is quite a big thing, because I can reroute. I don't want to reroute. I want it to look original. So I'm just going to have to get some softening agent on it. I know I mentioned some people use fabric conditioner, or maybe doll hair, you know, normal hair conditioner, something like that. So a thin one there. I'm going to have to watch that. But if I can get this sort of nice, sort of washed up and clean, because it's probably never actually been washed, or if it has, some child's been playing with it sort of what 40 odd years ago in the bath, and that's probably been about it. So I do need to sort that out. She's not dirty, but I do think she needs a wash. So let's take this off. I've absolutely no idea whether this is Sindy or not, the outfit. Don't know whether there will be a label. It could be, I don't know. Let's have a look, see if there's anything inside. Absolutely nothing. It's not in bad condition. it's not bad at all. You know, maybe a little trim of the odd bit here. And again, probably a wash. It looks actually in quite good condition. There's no seams ripped or anything like that, but it's just not something I would go for. So let's get the trousers off as well so we can have a good look. Because I did semi-strip her off on the store, but, you know, they stood staring at you and you feel a bit awkward sort of when you're sort of doing that. Again, no labels, but no splits, nothing bad. Again, perhaps a good wash and it'll be okay. So we'll pop them there and let's have a look. Now, I'm going to deal with the first issue that nearly made me not buy her. And it's this arm. See, this one's relatively solid. I mean, they are rubbery, but then this one is very rubbery. Now, have any of you had that happen? I don't know. I mean, it's relatively solid and she's going to be on display, so it's not the end of the world. But I don't know. I've never had to replace arms or do anything like that. Is it just the age of the rubber? Does it go soft? I know there are different things that things like that can happen. But I went back to the store twice. The woman thought I was mad because I kept sort of doing this. And I'm saying to my husband, I don't know why her arm's doing that. I don't know what's wrong with her arms. But that one doesn't. That one's quite solid. Has somebody replaced her arm? Is this a different doll's arm? I mean, it looks right. I mean, she's got all the fingers, which was great. That's always one thing I watch for, is the fingers. I don't like it if they've got fingers missing. Head movement. The head feels okay. I mean, we can pop her head off like that, which you can easily with these. It fits all right. But again, I don't know whether she's sort of been mismatched a bit. Back of her head, we have all the Sindy details that tells me it is a real and genuine Sindy, so that again is good. Legs, they seem all right. There's this powderiness. Has somebody put talc? Because I know we used to use talc. God, the light's gone really bright. It's weird. I have a new Venetian blind. Venetian, yeah, that way. Which I thought would be great, but then obviously it lets stripes in. So then I've got my other light here above me, of which I think I'm going to adjust a little bit, so bear with me. Well, that didn't go quite as well as I'd anticipated. My blind has now fallen down and is in a pile. I can't lift it up because it's too heavy, so it's going to have to stay there until my husband comes back. It's just come open on one end, which is really frustrating. I might have to tape that end up or something. It's like a quick release thing on each side, so when you're putting your blind up, you can do it. And one end is just boom, come out. At least I've not got lines on my table now, but now I've got blaring light coming through everywhere, so I'm hoping this is going to be all right. Oh, I hope it's not going to be one of those days. Anyway, we went back. We were talking about the powderiness. Now, has somebody put the powder on because she was sticky? Could be. Or is it just old powder from where, you know, the dolls have had clothes on? Because, as I mentioned, we did use talc on these dolls. Or is there something wrong with the rubber? It feels quite solid. It doesn't feel like it's coming off that. That's quite plasticky, that section. It's this bit that's the rubbery bit. This bit is sort of like a solid plastic. So I hope that's okay. Let's just hope it's talc because they thought it was a bit sticky or something like that. It feels like talc anyway. Let's hope it's talc. Smells like talc. So her legs are okay. I did check. We got a bend. We only really got a one bend there. Now the sun is so bright, it is unbelievable. But I can't do anything about it. And we do, again, it's like that one and a bit. Got some fluff stuck to her leg. Her toes are okay. We have a couple of marks here, which is very common to see. It's not end of the world. And at least with the dolls for feet, you can put shoes on or socks on or tights on and things like that to cover it up. It's really bright, that light. I'm gonna have to check this video. Hoping I'm not gonna have to redo it now, but otherwise she's in great condition. Now the light's coming through, it's showing some little sort of marks here. There's some paint, or I suspect probably something silly like nail varnish or something on her feet. So I think she's going to have a spa. The eyelashes are very short, but I'm not bothered about that. What do you expect sort of for its age? A couple of scuffs and scratches. Again, all age related and not a problem at all to me. So I'm going to give her a wash. I'm going to give her outfit. Oh, what did that say? Something about recording stopped. Oh, it might stop. It says there's a telephone call coming through. It says it might stop, so I'm hoping it hasn't. This video has been one problem after the other, isn't it? So that is basically what I got from the Sindy side of the toy fair. Looks like she's sunbathing now because she's in the sun. You can see all the shadow and everything. I'm hoping to sort my blind out before I do my next video, but obviously that's going to put a pause to what I'm doing today at the moment. But thank you for watching. I hope you were able to see everything clear enough. I will double check before I actually put the video up, otherwise we'll be doing it again. Thank you so much for my patience where it went wrong there, and I will see you all very soon. You know what to do. If you do enjoy my videos, please like, subscribe and share, and please pop me a comment there and let me know what you think, and or if anybody knows about any of the issues with this girl as well. So I will see you very, very soon, and thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.